Wendir? Does that mean anything to you, Laramil?
There are many hidden paths between the planes. I suspect the skein of secrets has showed us one. Prepare yourselves.
How exactly do we prepare ourselves for oblivion?
A good point. Fascinating. Wendir is another alien. Yes, it's a loom. The point to which...
I just heard the news. King Nantharion was killed, defeated by the Legion's mercenary. And did you hear? The Recollection worships some forgotten David prince. That's why it seems so favorite.
Dead creature, prepare to rise again!
Don't slow down now.
The stupid fools! How am I going to get back inside?
I sense an anomaly here, Proxy. A place for the veil between realms. This is what the skein wanted us to find. A portal recently used by Athelia. Curious. This is Fargrave. Did Athelia come this way to make use of the celestial palanquin? The portal deposited us in the demiplane of Fargrave. It is a realm I am not a mere Feel the current of fate go through me. The current of fate shall revitalize you. These crystals definitely signal your healing. Beware! Shard Marshal Vargas is above you! Rock, stay close.
You dare trespass the New in the very heart of our power! I banish you to the many paths, never to return!
Vargas banished our allies into the many paths. I am sorry, Proxy. Yes, they are. The threads of fate surrounding Fargrave are interminable. Something significant shall soon occur. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. Feel the current of fate flow through you. A lingering memory. Use the echo, Proxy.
Your wanderings are futile, Torbasan. What you seek is fear. The loom of the untraveled road. I have no idea what it is, but I am certain it's important.
You can stare at the sealed portal until you go mad, Vargas. I go in search of my missing memories.
The memory of Torvasard and Vargas before they recovered what had been forgotten. I almost feel sorry for Athelia's scions. To exist, indeed, perhaps there is... A dormant portal. Proxy, we must find a way to activate. I think the order of the symbols is important, Proxy. Well done. The dormant portal has awakened. I am curious to see the loom of which Athelia spoke. Let us proceed. Is this another isolated section of Barbary? Or a pocket dimension in the Feel the current of fate flow through. Proxy, look. Another memory. Use the
My loom of the untraveled road fills this place. From its core, I can break the shackles of fate, undo mistakes, unlock possibilities, create new histories.
Athelia can use the loom to change history. That is how she will restore what was lost.
It's magnificent. But won't some princes see it as a threat? A threat? This is a gift. The gift of unconstrained choice. The loom will weave a new story for every being. What they choose to be true. All shall benefit.
A wonderful gift indeed, my prince.
Athelia and Vargas have reached the loom's core. We must reach them before they destroy the reality we know. Do you see the arches before us? I think they mark the doorway to the next part of... I am not sure how to proceed, and we have no time to wander aimlessly. Perhaps the skein of secrets can show us the way. Proxy, are you injured? I am surprised you were not injured, Proxy. Unrolling the skein of secrets appeared to... Indeed. And I have witnessed it. Hurry now. The portal I opened should carry us as far as the loom.
Athelia does not wish to be disturbed. Rot very...
This is how it must be, Athelia.
She trapped us in Athelia's
For
prison.
the sake of reality,
I see a memory.
you cannot
Use it
walk
gently.
free.
You cannot contain me forever, Mora. In time, I will escape this cell.
No fate that I foresee results in your freedom. I am sorry, Athelia, but I do this to preserve reality.
Hermaeus Mora could not predict what he could not perceive. Athelia's scions, the unseen. Come, we must find a way to escape. I sense the lamp still functions, and it revealed a path. We should follow its guidance. Let fate renew your victory.
Guard Marshal Vargas sent us somewhere. I don't know how these were...
If there is no escape by the road Barracan followed, we must continue on. Restore your strength.
I thought I was never going to get out of there. When Vargas attacked, I saw a flash of light and suddenly I was
At least we saved Tribune Elena. Now that we are together again, let us put work. And the Abolisher appears on a...
What in the name of all the divines is that thing?
Now I can undo my long imprisonment. Maybe the place in which the princes died in conflict. And with the loot, I shall lead it into this.
The current of faith shall revitalize. Time to bring the lightning! The current of faith shall revitalize you. Athelia has not yet activated the loom. We can still intervene. Let the breath of faith restore your strength. We did it!
leave this place.
I am the last tomorrow, the Unweaver. I am filled with the power of the many parts. Come, Taurus, away!
You did it, friend. But what's happening to Athelia?
Athelia has become something else.
Abolisher is depleted, but it did its job. The loom has been destroyed. I shall open an exit. Let us leave this place.
Good to see you, comrade. Baragon's waiting for you in the relic room.
Hello, friend. Put the relics in the case, please. I'm not sure I want to keep those, and I know I can fit. They're waiting.
Traveler, we hope to see you here. Vashabar is... If we find...
Tribune Alea has spoken at length about you, and it will not be easy. For my part, I spend a lot of coin to buy land. And with that land,
Nantharian betrayed all we hold sacred, Count Calantius. And he has paid for his crimes with his life.
I want no war with Vashabar. But Nantharian left Ostamir in ruins and killed our people.
We cannot return Dawnward to the seed it sprang from. But we too seek peace. We shall do everything we can to prove ourselves friends and allies to the Weald.
Through all we faced, it wasn't. That's tomorrow's problem.
We saved West Weald and preserved history. But Prince Athelia still roams free. It seems we go from one doom to another.
Mortal reality itself is threatened. Mortal, something's wrong. Her I suggested haven't you? The relics are this way, gathering dust on the tiny mortal's wall.
Greenspeaker Derelith, Count.
Now that you have the relics, I suppose I must open a portal to the instability. This way, mortals.
Will you escort the Greens?
Scrooge, where
It was
is this
awful.
instability?
Like the world ripped open.
Question.
We must
But the
enter
threads
the
of fate
cave.
connected to that.
A tear in the fabric of reality. Not only have the threads of fate been parted,
Mortal, I think I know what's happening
existence
here.
has been destroyed.
Let's talk.
An unexpected
What
reaction.
started as instability? Now you don't. I'm not sure. Here, have Mark.
We shall send Gadain, Baragon, and Tribune Alea to assist you, Proxy. Meet us at Baragon's townhouse when you have restored the relics. And, if you would, convey my regards to Gadain. This place stinks.
Over here, comrade. The friendly Daedra Scroot sent me to meet you, comrade. Indeed. What? The Wildburn was not kind to this place. Let's locate the shrine, but remain vigilant. The Shrine of Azura should be just up ahead. The Shrine of Azura. Hold the lamp close, and let's see if this works. The Lamp of Clarity looks restored to me.
always take me to such nice places.
This way, friend. It's good to see you, friend. Screw... Adam Street. Imagine the horrors this water on its shores. Laramil's amulet to protect his clothes. Let me shield you. Those bolts of cloth. That must be the Mephala silk that Scroot... Did it work? I think it worked. The relic is restored.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Where are all the
Nothing good
workers?
happens in here.
The
I can
overseer was
tell.
supposed to meet me hours ago.
You made it. I was worried. Laramil and that floating ball of eyes told me. Qualma always make me uncomfortable. Let's find the forge and get out of here. be around here somewhere. That's the forge. Ever notice that no matter how ancient, Daedric stuff never really changes? Anyway, dip Abolisher into the hot coals. Cracked acorns! Look at Abolisher! It surges with power again!
Lower your weapons. I only want to talk. I see you are still at the beck and call of the lying Prince of Fate. I do not seek to be your... No diff... As I feared. Consider what I have said. We Daedra may be immutable, but you mortals are not.
I just heard the news. King Nanther...
I can... With the three... This portal will take us to Fargrave.
Watch yourselves. Who knows what dangers still lurk near the loom.
The loom of the untraveled road lies ahead of us. Stay alert for any of Miriam's danger.
Feels like my necropolis. The city of the dead.
Taint of Miramor remains strong. The loom, even destroyed, it radiates power. To think Fargrave was once a part of Athelia's realm. The path to the loom is below us. I shall open the way down. Good. The gate to the loom is still open.
By the ancestors, look at this place. I remember when the walls of the necropolis were my entire world.
Tread carefully, Gadain. I prefer not to see any harm befall you.
I still have the amulet you gave to keep me safe. I couldn't bear to part with it.
I am glad it has been helpful, and that you still have it. More than I can say. The loom of the untraveled road. The ravaged beyond repair, still impressive. Use the Echavir and see what memories remain.
Nothing! Damn them! Very well. If I cannot restore Miramor, I will create a new realm. Upon the festering corpse of Apocrypha!
Apocrypha? Proxy, we must talk. The power Athelia absorbed when you destroyed changed the result she was. Scroot awaits us at Baragon's townhouse. Let us return there at once.
been doing my best.
Another
Daedric
different
reflection. You're right. Obviously, it's very old.
I know those ruins. They're west of Skingrad.
Then let's not waste time. Let's go get this shard.
Agreed. We'll meet you.
I just heard the news. King Nantharion was killed, defeated by the Legion's mercenary. And did you hear? The Recollection worships some forgotten Daedric prince. That's why it seems so meditative.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here?
The ruins of Scion lie within this cave. Let's proceed with caution. Scroot says the Titan is somewhere in these ruins. I'll accompany our comrade. Baragon, Jurik Gadain, guard the entrance. Is that a reality tear? It looks as dangerous as Scroot described. Baragon doesn't get bored and decide to follow us. He really wanted to explore these ruins.
Get the blood pumping, right?
That must be the Titan. Let's destroy it and gather a fragment. button and we can return to the others.
Friends, we need to get out of here.
Tears are opening up throughout the ruins. We barely made it here to warn you.
What's happening?
I warned you against interfering, mortal, but you refused to heed me. A reality tear? How fortuitous. Let this be the end of fate's chosen.
Friends, look out!
Curate Gadain! He's... gone.
Mourn later. We must get this fragment back to the others.
I just heard the news. King Nanther...
Maybe? Nothing like this has ever been attempted.
It has to work, Scroot. There are no other options. Ah, here comes our...
There are a few temporal...
Where is Gadain? No. I understand, Proxy.
Mortals die. That's literally the meaning of the word. No. This is something that you...
Scroot is correct. This falls to you and me, Proxy. Place the fragment in the Excellent. Now place Abolisher, the Lamp of Clarity, and the Skein of Secrets around the fragment. Now, Proxy, join your power to mine, and we shall align the threads of fate with the ritual. It is done. We have created a mirror of truth.
It really worked? Huh. Maybe we do have a chance.
Come, Proxy. We must speak. Despite the loss of Curate Gadain... Yes, Athelia has become the threat that... Gather the relics, Proxy. We shall have need of them. I shall open a portal to Apocrypha. Once there, use the skein and let us see if we can pick up Athelia's trail. Use the skein and let us see if we can pick up Athelia's trail.
That path leads to the forbidden parts of the realm.
Another way to reach the Mythos, perhaps. Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum.
Doing something with magic-y?
The skein leads us to that cave, Proxy. I have heard whispers of paths such as this. They can be found throughout Apocrypha. Press on, Proxy. The whispered...
Hurry, mortals. Athelia and her scion have breached my private sanctum. Enter the Mythos and aid the one who knows.
The one who knows needs us, Proxy. Just like at the Loom, Mora could not portal us closer to the energy now contained in Athelia. Look what her very presence does to Apocrypha. We must hurry. Another terror. How many wounds can reality contain? A dead end. But the path should continue. The light of the lamp unveiled the way. Keep going, Proxy. What happened to these changes must be reaching in Apocrypha's core.
They weren't expecting that.
Another dead end. Use the lamp. Clarity's light reveals the unseen. Let us continue. I think we need the lamp's light again. A portal. Careful. I do not expect anything good to emerge. Remember, Abolisher gathers energy from each foe you fell.
This is gonna be hard.
Abolisher is charged. The portal is damaged. Gather more energy and do it again. Back to it. The portal is closing. Remember Abolisher's power should we encounter more of these Miramor portals. That door bears the marks of living. Use the echo. Maybe it will offer a clue.
In his sanctum. I will transform this realm and make it his tomb. Set wards in place, my son. Fate's minions must not be allowed to interfere.
Yes, my prince. None shall find the wards.
We must locate those. The skein indicates that the wards are somewhere above. Look for a passage leading up. The aesthetics of Miramor have a certain beauty, but they do not belong in Apocrypha. That must be one of the wards. Destroy it! Well done. Let us find the next one. Another ward. Destroy it! Good work, Foxy. With the wards destroyed, the way into Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum should be open now. There. Athelia and Torvason.
You have become
What have they
the
done to
very threat
Hermaeus
I
Mora?
foresaw, Athelia.
Only a threat to you, Mora!
Can you not see? Reality collapses around you as fate's threads unravel.
Your reality, Fateseer, not mine! Witness the ascension of the Prince of Pars to her rightful place of power! Keep draining Mora, Scion. I will deal with his champions. I am the dark tomorrow. I am the last path you will ever walk. Warriors of Miramor, defend your prince! Was lost, mortal. I must! No! I cannot be undone by a mortal!
Over here, Proxy. Use the mirror of truth.
What did I see? Mortal, tell me what this means. That mirror. It showed me. It was what Mora saw when he because Hermaeus Mora, you were right. I am a danger to fate and reality. Let me return what is rightfully yours.
Abandoning our sacred quest. No! We are too close. I claim the power. I will finish this. Despite it all, it seems we are fated to battle. Face me, mortal! Now face the multitude!
Use the portal to help Varicon.
Patience, mortal. I never sought this battle, but you leave me no
I created my scions to save me from a fate I finally accepted. Though I had forgotten until you reminded me.
No, my prince. I am Dremora. I am eternal. I will reform and complete the task you set before me.
Such is the nature of Daedra. Never changing, never growing. I return your power to you, Mora. And I disperse mine into the void. And Torvasad, my most faithful. I consign your essence to nothingness, never to return. Be at peace. At last. Poor Torvasad, blinded by a compulsion I never should have bestowed.
Fate's chosen has accomplished the tasks I set before them. Now, let us enter the Ethelia. It is time to resume your imprisonment.
To what end? As long as I remain in this reality, the threat I pose persists. My power will always find a way to return to me. Such is the nature of our princely dispositions.
The threads of fate agree with you, but what choice do we have? You are Daedra, immortal, forever. I see no other path before us.
Our natures confound us. We need a different perspective. One you so elegantly provided. Mortal, let us... My very nature makes returning me to... Yes. Indeed.
Speak, fate. A path that do not leave. What say you, Prince of Paths? Will you accept eternal banishment in a realm where your power does not exist?
I accept that fate, Hermaeus Mora.
Then, allow me to turn my gaze upon the many paths to find a worthy reality.
And allow me to show you how to open that path. While I still have the will to do so. An excellent portal, Mora. Now...
Wait! We lost a good friend to one of the reality tears. Is there anything that...
The tears were not my creation. Only an effect of my passing. All I can offer is this wisdom to ease your mind. Now, you have shown we who are called Daedric princes that there are always possibilities, even for us. Farewell, mortal.
Has walked the path to her exile. Take Boethiah's blade and destroy the portal. Cut off the path so that she may never return. Now, leave this place, mortals, and understand that you go with the gratitude of the one who knows.
Athelia is gone, no longer a threat. But Proxy, it appears we have done it, Proxy. Athelia is...
Mortal, the Great Eye requires one last task before your contract expires. Athelia exiled. No, well, my task. The reasons are
One moment, Proxy. The plan Scroot has brought us. The relics, Mora's spell, and my magic together shall help you repair reality, Proxy.
Scroot, Tribune Alea and I will meet you at the sites, friend.
Lots of good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying. Bet they weren't expecting that. Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first. enchant something with that? Can I what?
Here, comrade. This is the spot Scroot indicated. I'll never get used to those tears in the air. Place them. Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to release the lamps and... Look! The tear! It's closing! I think it worked, comrade!
Mortal, hello? Over here. Mortal, hello? Over here. Mortal, hello? Over here.
I haven't lost anything in over 2 decades. The book has to be here.
Come, mortal. Let's finish this. So the nexus point lies in... Place the skein of secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relic's energy. It actually worked.
Here, friend. This is the cave Scroot indicated. A reality tear. I hate those things. Now use Scroot's spell scroll. I think that did it. That was the last relic, right? Let's head back to my townhouse and meet up with the others.
Comrade, Baragon waits for you upstairs on the balcony. Go talk to him.
The hero of the moment. I'm glad you're back, friend.
I want to talk to the heroic mortal too. Baragon insisted on holding a celebration. Well, not permanent. Mortal. Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
When you are ready, I shall accompany you, Proxy. Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
Laramil, I summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Athelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be a cost. It is done. One day, Laramil, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon. Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand, and I accept.
Now, leave us. Chosen of Fate, know that you have done everything. If you not have, no. Despite our vast, let my word go forth. Purge Athelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity. No glyphics, no repressed memories of the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality.
Gadain.
Now, we share this
true.
final secret.
Laramil?
Farewell,
Friend? What's
mortal.
going on? The last thing I remember, friend, I did well.
Friend, I'd like to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One more moment, Baragon. I knew you were special the moment I met. Do not tease. I should be...
Everyone, your attention please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dremora, Vargas and Torvasard, took down Nantharion, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Master Merrick, where are you?